Hey there. I'm once again on the grass. Are we surprised now? And I've just finished packing away my first year studio, so I thought I'd just, I don't know, chat about first year, say how I'm enjoying uni so far, and I'll insert little clips of me packing away my studio as I go. Um, yeah, I kind of wish that I'd started YouTube at the beginning of the year so you could actually see some like what I get up to and my art. But it's fine. I'll show you my creative projects throughout the summer, and then in August I'll show you me moving into my new flat. I'm really excited. There's 6 of us moving in, and it's a really pretty flat, and I'm really excited to live with all my friends. It's gonna be so much fun. And I've been really lucky with my flatmates this year as well. I love them all, but obviously they're like, I didn't know them before I came here, and it's gonna be really fun to just like live with people that we've chosen to live together. We picked a flat, and I know it's exciting. And like Edinburgh was a big move for me. Like, I'm from Cambridge, so it's far, and I like, my mum's only come up to visit me now, and like the rest of my family haven't come up to visit me since they dropped me off here. So it's been like, I don't know, I've only been home at Christmas. It's a bit weird. Like, I know a lot of people go like back and forth between uni and here, but like I can't drive, and it's like £100 to get home, and it's quite a long train journey, so I just haven't been. I know I'm saying this like a lot of people are international students, but like for me it's far in my head, and I don't know, like I don't regret it. I love Edinburgh, but it is weird being so far away. So I'm home for this summer because my new lease starts in August, so I like can't stay over the summer. Like, I don't have anywhere to live over the summer. But then next year I'm going to be here the whole summer, which I'm actually quite excited about because I have like a formal catering job, but it's like big weddings and events and stuff. So there's loads of stuff in the summer. So that'll be cool to like go to different places in Scotland. They'll drive you up to different places, and I can do fancy events and stuff. And I actually just got bar trained yesterday, so now I can do some more funky things. It's quite good because like I found my job second week into uni. I think I heard someone like talking about their job, and I was like, wait, I've done this sort of catering before, I can do this. And they referred me, which was really lovely of them. And I would say, like, don't be afraid to ask. Like, it was a bit awkward because I didn't know this girl, she didn't know me, and I literally just butted into a conversation. I was like, hey, can you refer me please? And like, yeah, it was probably annoying, but we're friends now. I've seen her at plenty of shifts, and I have a job, so don't be afraid to ask. And like, just put yourself out there, I'd say. Like, I've asked a few cafes like that have artwork on their walls that's like small businesses. I've gone up and been like, oh, would I be able to exhibit my art there? And I've got an email address, so I need to actually email them back and see if that can go anywhere. But I think there's no harm in asking. What's the worst that's gonna happen? They're gonna say no, and you just move on. They'll forget about it. Yeah, but I think I've been trying to like make the most of all opportunities here, but obviously there's more I could do. I mean, like, I haven't tried any of, or I've only done like one induction like for printmaking, and they've got loads of like letter presses and textile things, so I'm like, I should really be in the print studios, using the studios, because they're there, and I could like, I'm pretty sure they have like a pottery wheel as well. That's one thing I would really like to do. It's like spin pottery. I might actually like pay to do it with my mum like in the summer, just because it'd be fun. Like, I feel like me and my mum would have so much fun with that. If you don't know, my mum is also an artist. She's an illustrator and a painter, so that would be really fun to do. I think that's where a lot of my like creative ideas come from. Like, I went to Rome the other week with her, and we just sketched every single day. It was so much fun. And that's one thing about uni as well, is like, you can be a lot more selective with your people. So like, I always go to the Meadows, which is where I am right now, and I just sit and draw with my friends, or like if they don't want to draw, they'll bring a book, they'll just chill, and it's such a nice vibe. Like, the other day my friends went to Portobello, which is a beach if you don't know, and they just painted on the beach. So like, how cute is that? And that's one thing I love about Edinburgh, is being so close to the beach. Like, I never think of it as a seaside town. I mean, it's like not technically, but it's 20 minutes on the bus, and then you're at a beautiful sandy beach. And I went swimming last week, which was really nice. Actually, I went swimming in March, and that was cold, like, obviously, but it was like a sunrise swim for Women's Day. and I didn't even realize they were taking photos, and then I ended up like in the newspaper, and I was like, oh, okay. But that was a lot of fun actually, and I've been trying to get more into sports because if you know me, I do not do any sports, or I didn't before uni, and now I do like a little bit, not a lot, but I tried doing the swimming, and I think I did it September to like end of October, and then it just got too cold, obviously. And then I've gone a few times now, but I think next year I might buy the like wetsuit, like shoes and gloves, just so I like don't freeze to death. Um, but I've been really enjoying climbing as well. That's my main thing. I've been just getting into climbing with with one of my flatmates, Natasha, and then a bunch of my friends. And that's been really nice to just all go together in a big group. And I think next year I'm going to join the Mountaineering Society. That's people that go climbing, but they also do a lot of camping trips, which would be fun because I want to go up north. Because now that I have the Young Scots card, I can go anywhere in Scotland for free. I'm like, I may as well go up north. I may as well like see some of the islands. Because I used to live on one of the islands, but I used to live on Mull, but I was tiny. Like I was probably like 0 to 3 maybe. So like I don't really remember. We've been back a few times camping and it's gorgeous, and I just think it'd be really nice to go to some of them. Like I want to go to Staffa, I want to go to Skye, all the popular ones, but like they're popular for a reason. I want to see the puffins. And I really like Iona. If you haven't been to Iona, go to Iona. They've got really nice like limestone quarries. It's just pretty. I don't know. I love being in Scotland. I love being in Edinburgh, and I think Edinburgh is like the least Scottish place in Scotland, but I know it's still such a great vibe. And a lot of people saying Edinburgh is small. I'm like, yeah, if you're coming from London, but for me this is big. Like I'm from Cambridge, it's small, so I know this just feels so exciting. Like I think every new chapter is always exciting. And like I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I really like it here. I feel like I found my people, and I felt like the second I came to look at Edinburgh, I knew, I was like, this is where I want to go. And I think it's important that you like enjoy where you're going to live when you're at uni. Like don't just pick the uni for the course, if that makes sense. Like actually look around, be like, are these, like when you go to the open days, are the people that are also there the type of people you would be friends with? Are they the type of people you're like, oh, they're cool, like I want to click with them? And these societies feel like me, and I don't know, like the social spaces, like what sort of things are you into? Like for me, I love hanging out with my friends in the meadows and just chilling, but then also having a fun night out. Like I love both, and so I've managed to find friends that do both and like make me really happy and really care for me. And I think that's such a nice thing about uni. I feel like at school it's so like small and tight knit that you're kind of stuck with those people. Like if you don't like someone, you don't want to just like completely cut them off because you're gonna like see them in all your classes and it's just awkward. But here I feel like I can be me, is what I'm trying to say. And I hope this makes everyone who's like starting uni soon maybe a little bit excited. And I'm really, really excited for next year and to like take you along and for you to see like a little bit of what I get up to. But for now, stay tuned. I'm gonna do some more like creating with me vlogs, and like I have some projects I want to do in the summer. Like I want to make a quilt, I want to do some things like that, so stay tuned for that. I think that's it for now. Sorry if that was a bit like rambly, but yeah.